Good morning yet again. Today is Wednesday the 28th. 24th, 25th. Yeah, 28th of July. Now, I didn't put my windsock on because I looked out the window and the trees didn't seem to be moving at all, but as you know, I can hear by now, there's a bit of wind, so I won't be doing much. I'm just having a quick walk round over another bridge. Just going round the courtyard. Not sure if I can get out over there. I don't think you can. Swan radiance over there. Good on that one when it was at swans. No need for that, is there? Yeah, so you can't get out, you just go around in a square really. Too much wind. Back over the bridge. And the one with the ensign is Daughter's Inheritance that we saw yesterday, going under the bridge at the entrance, I think it was. Tell Lisa she won't be getting one of them. So Lucy said that they were going to set off before 7 if they could, or 7 at the latest. They still haven't set off yet. She didn't go to bed till after 1 o'clock. Anyway, so what time is it? 10 to 8. So I'm guessing 8 o'clock, 12, about half 12. Between half 12 and 1 before they get here. So me and Christine are going to do the 6-mile circular walk. I haven't mentioned the nettles yet. In fact, I'm not going to mention the nettles. I have a cunning plan when we get there. Well, as you can see, the moorings are plentiful this side of the bridge. Because no bugger can get up here, that's the problem. Talking to the guys at Phoenix Fleet, and there's not been many up in the last 12 months. Not hire boats anyway. Potter Heigham, Martham Bank. What's all the noise about? Oh, it's the traffic on the bridge. Well, it's forecast rain again. But as I've said before, we've got our waterproof coats, so we'll take them with us just in case we get a shower. It does look a bit grey up there, as you can see. Now then, I'm on the opposite bank to Terry and Sue. Well, they're not doing any fishing. Well, we didn't meet up with them last night. We all had a nice quiet night. As you well know, I'm very easily led. But I did meet up with Michael and Jackie again, which I was a bit surprised because he'd messaged me saying he's still at the Narada when I put that picture on. Well, I put a picture on Facebook of the view from the beer garden. And then a bit later he said he's still at the Narada. I said no, I'm back at the apartment, but we'll probably pop down later. So he said we're at Wayford Bridge, might see you later. Now that was in the late afternoon, so I'm thinking, well, if we're having an evening meal there and then coming down to Wayford Bridge on Goosander, they'd be looking at getting moored up. Anyway, as it turns out, they'd gone back to the boatyard, Ferry Marina, that's where Goosander is, because they had friends coming down last night, so they went out in the car. Now, as you'll have seen by now, when I went looking for the mill, which you can't see from here, well, the building that I didn't know what it was, and then it turns out it's a mill. I was walking down the road and they was coming up in the car and saw me turn round. So we went in the fall gate for a couple because it started raining quite heavily by then. And then we went back. Absolutely thrashed her at crib. 4-0. 4-0. She'll be wanting to try Domino's next. Now she's a bit lucky at Domino's. But I don't know how well actually we probably won't be doing unless Lucy and Joe can play 5s and 3s, which I don't think they can. I don't think we'll be playing that. Yeah, so the plan now is breakfast, 6 mile. I'm not too sure whether that 6 mile circular walk takes you up to Wickling or it's the one that we did a few years ago. But I'll soon find out. Well, I'll get this battery on charge. That's down in the amber. Yeah, so breakfast, 6 mile circular walk on the other side over there of the river, and then by that time Lucy and Joe should be, well, they should be on the way, but they better be on the way. Where would they be? Yeah, they won't be too far off, so we'll get them sorted in the apartment, and then, well, we'll just probably have a little walk about Potter Heigham, showing what's what. You can do that in 5 minutes, can't you? Let them see the delights of La Farms. Oh, now I've just seen I was having a quick look in the window before, and Christine's quite keen on growing her own herbs. She does like garlic butter every so often, and goes and gets the herbs from the garden, whatever's there, she'll just grab them and throw that in as well. So it's like an herby garlic butter. I use it in all my cooking virtually. And there's it's a box, well, it's a stand, and it's quite deep. The one we've got is just like a little, like a window box type thing, and you can't get much in it. But this one, it's probably about 3 foot long by, I'm guessing almost 18 inches possibly wide, and then it's high up, and then underneath you've got like a shelf, and it looks quite interesting. I don't know if she's let me buy that. It's £109. Obviously it'd be flat packed, so I could just get it, throw it in the van, it could stay there till we're going home. I'll check with her, see if she lets me have that. £109, she might be thinking, no, you can buy plenty of vodkas with that. Has to get priorities right sometime, that one. Anyway. Oh look, think I can see her at the window. Waving. Yeah. Up at 5 in the morning fishing my arse. Unless he's been out. Oh, his rod's there, so he might have been out and gone back in again. So better not make assumptions. Sunday, July the 25th. Permit to hold a fishing match. On Environment Agency Banks. Right, breakfast time. Just going back now. I'm going to see if I can sweeten the deal first. Before this battery goes out. So she's got some clothes on. Oh dear.
Oh, don't do that.
Not a good start to me sweetening the deal, that is it? Right. I'll have to, I'll come back to you in a minute. I'll keep it on me. Now, do you know in our garden, down at the bottom where we have the herbs?
Yeah.
What is that box sat on? Is it on a table or something? Can't remember because it's not on the floor, is it?
It's on one of them blue tables that you have under your, in your man cave.
In the man cave, yeah. Yeah.
Well, what have you seen?
Well, see where those guys are stood there?
Yeah,
those are the drainage guys. Well, right to the left, to the left of.
To the left.
Oh, you got it right. No, that's left. No, right. Well, see, you can. You can't.
In that window.
In that window.
Yeah, there's a table and chairs in there.
They're correct. There is.
Yeah.
And at the side of that, there's a box for putting flowers in. And it's quite a decent size, and it's on a stand.
Yeah.
And I was thinking you could have flowers in it, you could have herbs in it. And it's got like a shelf underneath that you can put your various gear and stuff and plant pots and whatever. I just thought, I wondered if you wanted it for your birthday.
No.
I wondered if you wanted one, and not for your birthday.
I don't know.
Well, I'll tell you what, when we go out for our walk, because we go that way, we'll have a quick look.
There's a garden centre, isn't there?
There's a bit of a garden centre in there, yeah. But, yeah, so we'll have a look at it. I'll show you when we go. Okay? Alright, crack on, make the breakfast, hurry up. Do your hair, put your makeup on. The time now is 22 minutes past 8. I have to get my haircut again. Well, last night, after the lovely evening meal, our dinner, tea, whatever you call it, Christine said, do you want some strawberries and cream? Well, I was full me, so I said, no, I'll have them to my breakfast. She said, well, there could be a problem with that. I said, what? She said, she'd put some vanilla vodka in. So anyway, see that there. I don't know how much she's drunk or how much she's putting them on the thing, but that was full on Saturday. You see the line, I don't know if you can see it. Not much's gone out of it, I don't know how much is in here. Vodka for breakfast. Even by my standards, that's a bit hard. Right, I tried the soft sell approach, nearly scuppered the deal when I mentioned getting it for her birthday. So now we're going over, I'll give her the hard sell now. Oh, what have I done? Look now, this wind's coming out. I've got my windsock on. She's now talking about going in Latham's now to have a look. I don't know whether to let her do that or would it be better if we went for the water first and get her when she's feeling a bit tired? I don't know. Decisions. Well, you've always said you wanted a big one. So I'm thinking that where we've got the box on the little balcony, that could go at the side of it.
Paint it up.
Yeah, whichever those colours you've got for your garden. And in there, well, they've got plants in pots because it looks like the bottoms have got lats with big holes in, so you couldn't just throw soil in there, you'd have to put pebbles in first, I think.
Yeah.
Or some porous material, you know, like a...
So it's 109 quid. It's quite dear, isn't it?
Yeah, it is quite dear.
Turn that up.
So... Or I could get that spade and dig a big hole.
Yeah, and then jump in it. I'll cover it over after.
£109. I'm guessing it's flat packed. Yeah, flat packed. Can't actually see what it says there.
You'd have to put it all together.
Well, yeah. That's not difficult for two people, is it? So do you want to go into the garden centre bit now before we go, or when we come back? Just have a look, and then we'll go and have a look inside now, and then you've got all that time when we go on this walk, about 2 hours.
Are you buying it?
Yeah.
And it's not my birthday present?
No. It's one of them. Do you know, so ungrateful. Well, this is God's honest truth, this. Christine took me shopping. Bought me new clothes, about 100 quid's worth, and in return I got her a bottle of mould remover, a suction thing that you'd suck, bags thingy-mabob, you know, one of them. Anyway, I'll have to put my mask on. Go in, we're going in. I kind of find it. Well, at least I tried. The story of my life. She said it was too big. It's too deep, as in for the space that we've got for it to go in, she reckons. Oh well. Looks like it's beer money after all. Right, so we're setting off now on the 6 mile circular. We're not too sure which way we're going to do it. We've done it that way. Let's do it this other way. We'll do it anti-clockwise. So basically, you come out of Latham's front door. Oh, I haven't brought my Garmin with me to map it. I'll find this on the Ordnance Survey and shove up a map. So if you go left out of Latham's door, go over the bridge and then follow where I went yesterday, that'll take you up towards Ickling, and where the path brings you out, when you've done the circular walk, it brings you out down this road halfway between here and the Falgate. So we're doing it in this direction. So if you come out of Latham's, you turn right down the road. If you come out of Herbert Woods, you turn left down the road. And then we're just looking for the sign that says Potter Heigham circular walk 6 miles, or something along those lines. Right, now the time is cowboy time, 10 to 10. Right, well, it's not quite halfway to the Falgate, but as you can see, public footpath. Well, you probably can't see, actually I can't zoom in. Circular walk. And now this is the one. So let's hope she doesn't go mad about them nettles. So we're coming up to the A149 now. So you probably hear all the traffic. So take care going across here. Look left, look right, right again and all that sort of stuff. Off we go. Right, and now just down this path. I shall come back to you when we have to make a turn. Do you do a turn? It's getting warmer now again.
They're usually a really solitary, aren't they?
Yeah, but I'm guessing they do mate now and again.
Unless one's the parent.
Guess you have not got zoom on here, because that looks quite good.
Yeah.
Come back, come on, come this way. Might be a mating ritual, that. It won't be female chasing male, will it? Well, we've got people coming up behind us. Go on, crack on. Let me get out of earshot first, before I tell you my cunning plan. You see, you come this way. By the time we get round there where all those nettles are, it's too late to come back, because it's 3/4 of the way around this way, whereas it's only a quarter away in that way. She might decide to turn back. Either way, I'll probably get a slap, but never mind. I didn't show you, but there's a turn there. Not one of them flying things. A right turn. Now, that is where I was yesterday, over at that mill. I have a feeling if you go down that path there, that'll take you to that gate that I couldn't get, that was locked, and I weren't going to climb over. So basically, you just keep going all the way down this straight path. Right, we're at a bit of a crossroads again. And there's a path goes to your left here. Now, I don't think you're supposed to go through to your right, where these guys are. But I don't know where that one takes you to. What does it say on there, Christine? No, on the little blue thing. I can't see, I've not got my glasses on. Circular walk. That can't be the circular walk that way. Can it? What's that one say? Right, so we've got to go left here for the circular walk.
It can't be.
Well, it must go around that way. So, circular walk back down to that way where we've come from. Circular walk to the left, up there. So let's go. Don't know where that goes, but it's a path. But I think that is the path when we did it. We did a shorter walk. I don't think we did the 6 mile of that other year.
Well, coming up here.
No, we're just doing a 6 miler. We'll be getting the coat out in a minute. Have a look at that sky. Yes, so looking on that sign, if this is part of a circular route, it's going to take us back round to the blooming road down there.
It's going up there.
But you'd have thought if it was a circular route, that where it said signpost left or straight on, you'd have gone straight on, then round and then down by the river. Well, anyway, I hadn't planned this one. I haven't got the map printed or on my Garmin. I could get my phone out, but it's heading towards the right now, so we'll see where it takes us. We've got a couple of hours yet, 3 hours maybe, before we see Lucy and Joe. So we're at another crossroads now, so we are going in the right direction for the circular walk. So it's really a circular walk with the dog leg. You don't want to go down that road there, that will take you down to near the foul gate, I'm guessing, up that way. What is this nice thing? Not that bit.
It's unusual, isn't it?
Yeah. Lovely that. So you don't really need to follow this video or try to remember it, because basically it's straightforward. It's signposted. Circular walk. Just follow the signs. Simples. It's a bit wet in this grass and it's getting a bit... Oh, wait for it. And then if you go down into the woods today, you gotta go first?
Yeah.
There's a lot of things landing on my legs. Hope they're not mozzies. There's a load of midges around here. Oh no, look at this. There's have to be a midget get under here. Christine will be alright. Well, go up on me grapes. Didn't know it was like this, but I like these type of walks. That bit when we come off the road up to the turning, it was a bit boring. But this is nice, through the woods. How's she coping? She's smiling. You see her? Yeah, so anyway, we've just been planning our strategy for tomorrow on the boat. It's a full day job.
Day boat.
Day boat, yes, day boat. It's a full day job, 9 till 5. So we're going to be taking some stuff with us, like a picnic type thing, but not a lot of food. So I think we're planning on Thorndyke, calling the Lion. But I have a feeling they stopped serving about 3:30. I'll have to check that one out, because they've been having problems with staff. Track and trace. Oh, done it. It's Wednesday. It's the first time I think I've thought about anything COVID related. Even I've been putting my mask on to go in places. Well, we was in Roy's before. There were more people without masks than there was with masks. So it doesn't work, does it? I think they should have kept that rule actually, but never mind. Anyway, yeah, so this is a lovely little walk, this, at the moment. It's pretty straightforward. You just keep walking, one foot in front of the other. Now then, Mr. Wilkes, what is what? What's that say? I've took my glasses off now, I can't read it. Public footpath, Broads Authority. Oh, yeah, there we are, circular walk. So don't go straight on here. When you get to the little notice board, and you stop these things from biting your legs, you turn right. So where are we? What does it say? You are here. Does that say you are here?
Mm-hmm.
So we are there. Also we're...
So where?
Are we likely to be anywhere near Hickling Broad? Oh, we're going to go around it that way. We're going to go right round the Broad, aren't we? Are we? And then back down the river.
Oh, where's...
Well, not right round the Broad, if you know what I mean, but you are here.
Right, so shift your finger. So where did we... Potter Heigham reed bed. So where's Potter Heigham?
Right.
Oh, getting bitten.
Up here. No, not down here. Somewhere. There, Potter Heigham.
Right. So where did we walk? That doesn't make sense. Where's the river? Must be here, look.
Yeah, we weren't near the river. Well, yeah, we weren't too far off, so... Oh, I don't know. We've come up this path. I'm guessing we're going to go around there now and get onto this path and come this way. And carry on by the river.
That's Weaver's Where?
Yeah, that'll be it, and that'll
The
take you
next
right back down to
trail.
Potter Heigham. Right, let's go. Crack on.
Public footpath. So we join Weaver's Way then, do we?
Yeah. Well, we've been on the... Well, yes, we will, yeah.
Go on.
Me first.
Stop filming me.
Got another 10 days of this. Just wait till the camera goes up when we get on the boat. I'll have her and Lucy both giving me shit, grief. Now if you do this walk round about this time of year, it's a bit like boggy round here, and there's a lot of flying things that keep landing on me, and I don't want them biting me and sucking my blood. I have enough of that with her. So, but like we are in the natural habitat, so they're saying, do one mate, get out of here. And you can go that way to wherever. And here, this is the sign you're looking for, this blue, out the circular walk. So really we follow those signs. Got to rose up, stop all them insects from biting. Yeah. So far so good. Go for the snakes. What is it?
Is that a little orange newt?
Stick. Chronic ponies. The Browse Authority and Norfolk Wildlife Trust are protecting species. See, I haven't got the glasses on. The special interest of Bickling by grazing with chronic ponies. The ponies graze the area immediately to the south of the footpath. If you see a pony in difficulty, please contact Browse Authority. Blah blah blah. There was a couple coming up with a buggy and a little toddler. And I warned them about the bit where all the nettles were. They was planning on doing the 6 mile circular walk, but I'm guessing they didn't, because there's no way you get a buggy through that lot. Oh, you can see the broad from here. And this is nettled. So what do you think of it so far?
Don't recommend this.
Yeah. I haven't brought my binocular. Oh God, what am I like? So that's Ickling Broad. What am I doing? I've got the camera facing wrong way. So that's Ickling Broad. Not that bit. That bit out there. That you can see.
No eggs are stealing. Don't worry, it's insects or nettles.
Have we got any cream at all?
Yeah, I've only got Savlon.
That'll do, you'll be right, love. There's not, I don't think there'll be much more in the way of nettles now. We left the keys in. That'll be those guys up there having the coffee break who's come on that.
Yeah. Can't really see much.
Mm.
Ooh, it's a dragonfly. Oh, it's just landed.
Damselfly.
No, it was a dragon, that one. Damsel, small.
Oh yeah, the damsel are the blue ones, aren't they? Right, so it's now I'll have to get a little finger on this watch. It's now
11 o'clock.
11 o'clock. I asked Lucy to ring me when they'd stop for they're halfway down stop for whatever, the breakfast or just having a rest. So I told her best time to set off is about 7 o'clock. Anyway, she messaged me this morning, as I mentioned before, that she didn't go to bed till after 1. So anyway, so I'm starting to panic, obviously, like you do, thinking if they set off at 8 o'clock, at halfway there, 10 o'clock, 10:30, they should be stopping and phoning me. But no phone call, so I just phoned her. I think it's off till 9, did they? So it's going to be getting on for 2 o'clock, I think, when they get you.
Well, we set off at 9:15.
She said 9:15?
Had a breakfast.
Yeah, well, they stopped before they set off, didn't they? And they're just going to stop to stretch the legs, I think, halfway down. But, well, they've now, instead of putting Ivy Farms in, which we told them it was halfway, they've now put the postcode for the apartment in the sat-nav, and it's told them 7 minutes to 2. Where's that go? That's that. So anyway, it doesn't really matter, I suppose, because we're not going to be doing much this afternoon, just chilling out, getting settled in to the apartment. Teach Joe about the checking water level system. Get some Savlon on Christine's legs. Oh dear. Now Lucy wouldn't like this. Christine just said that to me. She said Lucy wouldn't like this type of walk.
I don't like this.
Yeah, that she said I don't like this. She said to me last night when she phoned me, will there be any spiders on the boat? So I said, no. And then I sent her a picture. I went on the Google then. I found a picture of this massive spider and sent a picture of it. I said, no, but this is, I've just found this in your room at the apartment. So that cheered her up. So, snakes she's not bothered about, spiders, frightened to death. So anything, if we did a walk like this and anything that were flying around her, she'd be crying. Well, we'll see how she goes on a Monday if we do the Beccles one. It's not quite as bad as this for being overgrown, because it's a pretty well worn path. But there are places where it can get a bit longer, but from memory it wasn't that bad, was it, Christine?
No.
She says it's just the distance wise might kill them. I did warn them, get some practice in. We'll be doing 7-mile walks. So that's Monday, we'll see what happens. Well, we're not going to be doing it if it's peeing down. Could probably go and see Caroline at the well, have a catch up with Billy and Sue, and go and see Caroline at the snooker club. Cancel the 6 o'clock one and see if we can get an earlier one. No, well, these are like Norfolk grapes. You can eat these. You want to try one? It's a bit hard, but come on, have a go. Yeah, so that's the backup plan, isn't it? After a trip to the Wetherspoons. Well, actually, the price of beer in the... Oh, I've been bitten there. Bugger. Price of beer in the snooker club's decent. Well, it was last year. It's cheaper from 12 o'clock in the afternoon till 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And then it goes up 20p a pint, something like that. But it's still good. And Caroline, she's a lovely lady. So if you're ever in Beccles and you fancy a game of snooker, or even just fancy a couple of pints, you can pop in and have a couple of pints. You don't have to play snooker. They've got pool tables. So it's very, very close to the yacht station. You can stagger out of there at 10 o'clock like me and Sam did last year. Be back at the boat for 11 o'clock, easily. The path has disappeared. Good grief. And all these leaves are wet through. Soon dry off though, it's quite warm now. It never last on one of my mates when we went walking. Well, I haven't been out on a proper Sunday hike. We've been going out on a Wednesday. And that's more straightforward than this, basically. And we've got something coming the other way. But the ones we do over the moors, when all of a sudden you're walking on dry ground and then it gets wet through. Morning.
Good morning. Enjoy.
Yeah, it's not that bad. Can't be far off that windmill now. I'm guessing we've been going for an hour and 15 minutes. Should only be an hour back. Oh, we've got more people coming up. Whap on big wipes. Better turn it off, there's a blood nose in. Right, well, I turned the camera off because there were a few people coming the other way. There must have been about 20 of them. And they were saying that the worst is yet to come.
But they haven't done that one.
Yeah. So we said, well, it's not too clever up that way. So, yeah, the Weaver's Way, you would have thought it'd be a little bit clearer than this, to tell you the truth. But they all had trousers on, so they're not going to get their legs stung by nettles or bitten by.
They're just wet through.
But they are just wet through because they've all just waded through these reeds. Anyway, I'm having fun. That's all that matters. Here we go again. Disappearing paths. Look at the machete. Big trees in there. That's a good idea. Oh my word. Oh look. Big man, 2 sticks. He come by here 5 minutes ago. Yeah.
Coming out of here with leeches.
Here's a guarantee. Christine will never do this walk ever again. No matter how many years it is in the future, and the memory has sort of cut out a lot of the bad bits, you will never see Christine on this path again. And we will go again. Oh my word. See, for me, I'm just making out as though it's a bit just for dramatical purposes, really. When you've been over the moors, when you've been up Scarfell and... oh, now it's raining. Well, Snow Scarfell, oh dear no. Totally different. We can't be far off that mill where I walked to yesterday, can we? Anyway, we're back through the undergrowth. Yeah, all those people that was going in the opposite direction, they won't have any stings on the legs, but the trousers were absolutely soaked. But which one would you rather have? Stingy legs or wet trousers? No brainer, really. There's more. Look, we can't actually see the path. You've got to keep walking and hope that you are on it. Now it's getting a bit heavier that way, and I'm going to put the camera away. Oh, bloody hell, that was the sting on the leg. Yeah. Oh, look at that big red mark. Well, there was me, concerned about that little part where I found yesterday that had all nettles in it. This is about 5 times worse than that, easily. Oh, here's more. Oh, God, look at that one. Yeah, yeah. So I'm putting it all on. Honestly, it's not bothering me, all these nettle stings. Freaking hellfire. Where are we? Right, I'll put my camera away, it's raining. When it is waterproof, but when I have this mud on, it isn't. Typical Norfolk weather. We stop under a tree, get the waterproofs out. Oh, it's not got a lock on it. Well, it has, but yeah. Where's the mill? Oh, I didn't think we'd be that far off it. That is a good old distance away.
You can see where she ran about the duck.
Yeah, but no sooner I put the waterproofs on and it stops bloody raining. I might as well leave it on now. Right. So this has got to be more than 6 bloody miles. Well, I know we've stopped a few times, but that's got to be a good mile back to the mill, and then yeah, maybe 3/4 mile back. I didn't have my blooming Garmin, did I? So I can't really tell. I'll have to do it on the ordnance survey. But well, don't think Christina, like I say, will be doing it again. So yeah, so we're nowhere near the nettle bit that I was worried about. That'd be like a walk in the park to her when she gets to that. Well, coat's back off again. It was on for 5 minutes. We're in danger of getting wet through with sweat. So it's quite warm. See, it was that nasty cloud over that way. It's blown over. Looks like there might be an odd shower coming our way anyway. But with a bit of luck, it'll just be showery. So, right. Very eventful so far, this one. Right. We are here. We was there, was there?
Yeah, information point, yeah.
So now we're going round here, round here, round here, round here, and down there. Ah, now then, you see this little bridge here? I have a feeling this is where we decided to turn off. Oh, I've got a nice bite on my knee. Bloody things.
Yeah, look at that. And it takes you over here.
I think this path here will take the way we went a few years ago, and do you know where we turned left?
Yeah.
But you could go straight on. This will take you over to that path down there, I think.
So which is the easiest? Sticking with this?
Well, yeah, we're going over doing this one.
Good. Because that one looks as though it's buried as well.
No, that one goes that way, doesn't it? Over the bridge and down there. Or down there. So, I think we've had the worst, love.
No, we haven't. I'm going to make you suffer yet for this. That'll be the worst.
She will as well. Right, so we're back at the where I came yesterday, and I got to this far, and that's when I went down thinking there was a path that way, but it was a dead end. Now this is the bit now, I think, round here, what I was worried about. But I mean, well, you've already seen that on video yesterday, but yeah, this is it now, I think it is. This is a walk in the park compared to what we've just been through up there. From yesterday, look. I'm not coming as close this time. Come on, show us your colours. Come on, don't be shy. Get the camera a bit closer. Come on, open up to me. That's it. Gorgeous. Yeah, so that was the, well, this is the nettly bit that I was panicking about. Sailed through it. What do you think? Oh, well, I always say I oh god, I can't get my leg over here. Oh my word. I always say after a nice little, oh sorry love, after a nice little walk, you deserve a pint, but my god, that was a tough one. Where it was overgrown, it was absolutely horrendous.
Go for a nice walk, you said. Just 6 miles.
What time is it now?
Oh, no, but you didn't tell me you've got to book the jungle guide with Machete, did you? Oh my god.
Oh yeah, so what time is it now? We just got back, well, 10 minutes ago.
12:40.
12:40, we set off at 10 to 10, it's supposed to be a 2-hour walk. Right, bye, it's all over my leg, but you can see that. Oh well, definitely deserve a couple of beers now. Oops. So how are you finding your new room?
Yeah, it's very nice.
Now everybody, this is Lucy.
Hey. Don't make me swear at the camera.
You're not allowed to swear. And
Is that it on there?
this is Joe.
Okay, so
Yeah, that's it. It's gonna kill me.
what's that?
And that's Christine.
Just get used to it, Joe.
That's your bedroom at the back. That's your bathroom.
My
The bedroom
phone.
there. That's the living room. The kitchen.
It's easy to just go online and show pictures of it. This can end in disaster. The plan was me and Joe go and get some chips. Chip is supposed to be open Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Nope, shut. Now, I've not got my phone with me. Joe, I've left Joe finishing his pint. He's going to go back to the apartment. I'm coming into Lair Farms for a couple of things to go with the pie that we've got. But how do I tell them that I'm there? I'll just shout out, wherefore art thou, Romeo?
Play Sky.
Depends which way it's blowing, doesn't it?
Ooh, now then. It's gone a bit grim. Thunderstorm that was threatened for 3 days is now here. No.
Bit light, you know.
What do you want me to do?
Oh, lightning, yes. Lightning then.
It's actually clear all the models, it's just a black hole all the models.
Your legs are waterproof. You've got a waterproof coat. Don't be soft.
I don't want to put my long trousers on because my legs are skinny.
No, put long trousers, waterproof legs. This is all part of being out in the wild. You might have had enough of wild today. It was very wild up there, wasn't it? In the bush. Ooh, a bit more like me then.
Laws for like different agencies.
Well, is it
Yeah. Well, they made all the that's what I mean. They made all the managers apply for more jobs. Reapply for the jobs because they were restructuring. They said everyone's basically sacked. You've got to reapply for your job, and if you get it, you got it. And put me up basically.
Everybody's talking, and nobody's talking to me. Doing this shit. Phone's going. Did I hear that?
Go on, say it again, please.
Do you want me to get you one?
Oh my god.
Will you put that on YouTube?
That's going on YouTube.
Why? What needs doing? I'll do it in this.
Are you listening to this?
Can I have a chaser as well?
She is really
Worth a try, man.
Oh, what's that, Nathan?
Hey, that's like hen's teeth, that, isn't it?
the window where the kid.
It's like...
I said I buy one.
And Sue actually did go to the bar, but no amount of shaming would make Christine do the same. And all I did for her today as well, carried her around that blooming 6 mile walk virtually. Anyway, so another, well, the walk in some places obviously, as you've seen, wasn't that enjoyable, but we got over it. Then we have a few beers and a good laugh, and tomorrow is the day boat day, where all 6 of us have a really nice day actually. So please join us for that. Make sure you subscribe. I don't always put notifications on Facebook when I post a video. So hit that subscribe button so you won't miss any more. Plus that little bell. Ding ding.